Okay, so Legends community, it's finally available. Quorum and I have been working on this for a while. Sorry it's taken so long, but we've been super busy with the business. Now we finally have it available for you guys to come check out. The reason why we're starting this community is, for one, we love connecting with you guys on YouTube, but the connection can be very limited. It's kind of more just bouncing back and forth in the comments. We want to be able to connect with you guys on a deeper level, but in order to do that, we need a different platform. That platform is going to be the new Legends community. A few different reasons why we're starting the community. We get asked a lot of questions on a weekly basis from a lot of detailers out there, and it tends to be a lot of the same questions over and over and over again that we're having to answer on an individual basis. So rather than do that individually over and over again, we want to have a community where we can answer these questions in a forum, and it can be in a general discussion where everybody gets value from the answers to these questions. There's going to be different forum topics where we can communicate on different subjects, general discussions, things that you may be having issues with, like troubleshooting, things like that, daily details, and much, much more inside.
So I wanted to talk to you guys about what's going to actually be in the community. It is going to be hosted on the Skool platform, Skool. We were actually going to go in a different direction and build out like a whole other website, but we actually didn't really love the results that came back to us, so we decided to go with the Skool platform, and that's where that's going to be held for you guys. When we built it out on a different platform, it was very complicated. It wasn't exactly user-friendly. It wasn't something that I would probably envision myself going on every day. But the Skool platform is extremely easy to use. All you do is just make an account, you log in, you have all of the platforms, all of the communities that you decide to follow, with the Legends community being one of them. You're gonna have access to all of the courses that we built out for you guys. And this is, I'm not gonna go over the curriculum yet, but it's pretty much has everything in there, from advanced detailing courses, beginner detailing courses, website, SEO. I mean, it's gonna cover a wide range of topics that we answer questions about every single day. So hopefully that's going to bring you guys some value. We want this community to be very interactive, sort of like a one-on-one thing, but we want everyone to be together. Like Jeff said, we want to answer one question and have everybody have access to that. So for the first 100 to 200 people that join, we're going to have an opportunity to work together to build this up more. So if there's any courses, if there's any classes, if there's any questions that are unanswered or unavailable to y'all, then we would love to build that out for you guys. So just communicate that with me or Jeff, and we'd be happy to build that out for you guys.
We will be offering a 6-month course inside the community called Legends 777. The reason it's 777 is it's going to be $777 for the 6 months of one-on-one coaching and mentorship, where you'll have live one-on-one calls with Quorum and I, direct access to us on a regular basis, whereas the main community itself, we're not going to be able to do that one-on-one connection with you guys. We're running a detailing business where we're extremely busy ourselves, so our time and our resources are very limited, and we have to be able to focus those resources on the people that are willing to invest in themselves with that one-on-one coaching program. We'd love to be able to help everybody out there, all of you guys out there, but the reality is there's only so many hours in a day per week, and we work a lot on our business. We're going to be expanding the Top Star business with a second mobile unit soon, so we do have a lot on our plate. With the general community, we're going to be available in there whenever possible, but the goal is to get a community of peers, of like-minded people that are driven to succeed, where you can also help each other and kind of work together to solve issues when we're not available. We will be in there on a regular basis, hopefully a daily basis, but you know, if you want that one-on-one connection, that's going to be through the Legends 777 program, and we'll have more information on that inside the community. So we're not doing this community for the money, guys. It's not about that. The $10 a month, it's really irrelevant to us. Same thing with the 777. We make that in 2 details for the day. So it's not about that. It's about us being able to commit the time and energy into those people that are serious about growing and investing in themselves. The reason why we have to charge for the community the $10 a month is that also keeps out those low level, like spammer type people that are going to come in and solicit and spam the community. We don't want that type of environment where those people don't really contribute anything to the community. You get a lot of that in like Facebook groups and stuff where people are just spamming nonstop and there's just very low value content. So in order for there to be value in it, we do have to charge something. That money will be reinvested into growing the community, developing the community, providing new content, new training, as well as making new videos for YouTube. We're still going to be making free content on YouTube for you as much as possible. We're shooting for at least 1 video a week, hopefully maybe 2 in the future. But that is the reason that we need to charge for this community. So there's a lot of other programs out there that may tell you that they're going to change your life in 90 days or whatever it may be. But the reality is, guys, is those are lies, because nobody can change your life other than you. So anyone that tells you they're going to change your life is just straight up lying to you. It's a process. It takes time. It's not going to happen in a couple weeks or maybe even a couple months. It's something where it's going to take time. It's going to take persistence, discipline, and consistency over time, right? The goal of the Legends 777 program is it's to take you to bridge that gap from where you're at now to where you want to be in your business. Maybe you have a vision, a goal that you want to achieve, right? We're more of a guide to where we're going to help you go down that path to get to where you want to be, that path to progress, right? We're not the hero in your story. You're the hero in your story. If you think of it more like, kind of like Star Wars, for example, right? I'm not Luke Skywalker, right? I'm not the hero in the story. I'm more like Yoda, right? I'm like the guide that's going to just kind of help you become the hero of your own story. In regards to the $777 price, guys, there might be some of you out there that think that that's a lot of money, right? That the cost to do that is expensive, right? But you have to ask yourself this question. The more important question is, what would be the cost to not do this, right? Because I can guarantee you the cost of staying stagnant in your comfort zone, the place that you're in now, is going to be far more expensive for you in the long run than that initial investment of 777. What if you could make back 10 times that initial investment? What about 20 times or even 30 times? That's all within reach, right? But it's going to take that commitment, that consistency over time to achieve the goals that you want to achieve. Whether you join the community or not, that's your choice. Either way, we'll still be friends. We'd love to have you in the community. If not, that's okay too. That being said, community's open. We're going to have a link below. Check it out when you get a chance. Hope to see you there.